with the team. Back towards garage, going towards long here.
Garage hit starting to come through, but not a whole lot more than just some damage onto Azslayer into the window, and Ritwick found Zoro through the smoke, but
DJ down to 1 HP with these tags.
Yeah,
thought he was going to get spammed there.
Straight through, and Yoru's finding Azslayer into the back of the site. It's just Ritwick stuck in the smoke, dashing through, gonna get headshot immediately by C Jiggles, and that's the bomb down. Mint coming back through CT. Garage also getting hit up, but he's just absolutely cuts through Rain B. They've got the angle, they got the info. Bree's gonna
DJ going for a reroute. Towers. It's not gonna matter.
Oh no. Do they know? Maybe they're just so confident in the kills they think they don't need it. I'm not sure. Maybe they forgot it.
I'm assuming they're gonna play a little slower, like a default here, which we can see them doing due to leaving bomb and spawn. I think someone's probably gonna swing around to grab it when they decide to hit a site.
Yeah, there's just the Omen picking it back up. It's starting to turn a little more towards that C. Cypher immediately off the map. You can see Jet just making her way quickly up through shorts. Got the dash.
Ritwick stuck on site. Three people running him down.
He's got the classic found beautifully with that in the smoke. Not able to find it either.
Spike planted.
That's a bomb down. That's guns. There's no util to retake the site.
Looks like Azslayer might have gotten tagged through a smoke down to 1 HP here as well. So if I'm IXI here, I'm just looking to die to bomb, not hand too many of these ult orbs over. But
they got the info off the dart. They want to try and go through garage, just trying to get some guns off of that. And the dog's going to miss everyone there somehow. They still got the read onto this. It's 5 members alive, and they're going to find one, and it's just an explosion into garage. There's nothing you can do. The flawless. You have this full buy now. You've got this advantage, but still the bonus opted in for TCM. And CJ still digging for those ult orbs, like you mentioned. They've got the decoy coming down long. It's going to get spotted out. Somehow gets away with that. I was holding my breath waiting for a peek, but no one picked up and straight back to C. Just lurking around mid. I don't know, I'm never a fan of mid hits personally, but if you can make it work, you can make it work. It looks just mostly like a pick for Jet here with the Outlaw.
Holding
Contact is found.
Ritwick, the blind. The paranoia goes through. Hits too. Stalls out this push a little bit. There's already 3 members on the site. But CJ is going to find an opener.
Holy, he's going to go through with the ultimate. Spots everyone out in the back of the map. And Ritwick picking up another one onto Zoro. CJ's got all the info they need. Going to find Ritwick here with the ultimate. The dimensional drift going to end.
30 seconds left.
Do they know? Do they know that everyone else knows? They're just pulling over to see. Corralled through garage. The trade's going to come through. It's a 3-on-3 here for the retake. Bomb is planted down. Quite concerned here. IXI really do need to find this retake. Oh, CJ picked it up beautifully there. It's just got to get finished out here. Azslayer, last one alive, has the spot, has the info. They don't know where Ego is, but they got the scan. It's coming through, shot out.
He saw both shots, so he knows they're both nearby, but he's not.
And with that being said, IXI needed to win that round, needed to get that during the bonus. Now the economy kind of struggling a little bit. They're into this full stinger buy that everyone so loves to do, and that gives the clearance here for TCM to try and just burst through onto A, try and get some utility, maybe see if they can get a little bit more off of this. Zoro comes through, and the stinger's going to pick up one. Zoro not quite able to complete the transition, but still 3-on-3. Ritwick's on the flank. That's going to get spotted out pretty quick here, but bombs down.
The retake attempt from IXI here will come in split, but it looks like they already have Bob going back to re-clear this flank, so it's really going to come down to this CT push, which will instantly get shut down by Rainbow, and Ritwick not even able to TCM, and it will just be incredibly hard to bring this half back to even.
Spotted out a window. Azslayer has repositioned a mid. They understand this is a mid hit. They've got the Cypher trips up set up in garage. It's traded out there. Zoro falls, but Azslayer picks her Velta. Gonna fall instead. It's a big smoke loss for TCM, maybe a little bit of a hit. Rainby wants to take it slowly. It's gonna miss out. Both of the players just not able to connect the shots in time. The drone moves, fade out of here. No one's really worked up any space for the rest of TCM.
All the players grouped up towards mid here, but IXI are still fairly default in their positions. Redowick able to find two.
Want to look
Bob
for more
already
here?
wanted, but nice shots from both the members of TCM here. Might be able to bring this round back in towards the 2v2.
Ritzwick's on a good flank. They're going to pick it up. Fortnite Bob going to fall there. It's a 2v1. IXI coming back, but they got to complete the challenge here. It's a 1v1. Ego, Ritzwick, last alive. Neither looking at each other. Paranoia's going to land here. They don't know. Sound's going to get popped. Ego knows exactly where Cypher is. The cage is going to come up. He has to try and check it. He's going to check it with the gun out. Ego has the drop for the 3K. Picking up the 5th round for TCM.
Heartbreak for IXI.
For IXI next round, 100%. And Jet9's going to come out. She's just sprinting through, but so is the rest of TCM. They're exploding here onto the C site, and they've taken up so much space already. IXI have just been collapsed. Now it's Redowick with the hero knives, I guess, and Delta not able to find just a little bit more than damage onto this push, and the flank is covered. Everywhere is covered besides garage, and doesn't even seem to be an option for IXI. Excuse me. What are you supposed to do?
Paranoia gonna come through, not gonna land anything. Might have misclicked the right click on the knives there. But it is still a 3v2.
Oh, beautifully done. That was a good flash. They've got the 2s. They've got a lot of damage done. Redowick is able to pick up the gun as well. Fate Orb is going to get blown up. There's not much time left on the bomb. Maybe 5 seconds at most. They just have to run away, take the guns, and they don't even have
He's not even going to get a gun, so he's going to have to die to the bomb here. Mint able to salvage of
just pushing it down short, and they've got the information. All the steps have been spotted and just sprinting away. They want to play full retake onto A. There's no question, and CJ's going to be able to spot that too. I don't know. You got a lot of work to do here if you're IXI.
Spike planted.
Yeah. CJ still only has the judge. I believe he's hoping to find a pick out of that dimensional drift. Tucked in the corner. Did not get cleared by the Sova drone. CJ in a position to do great things here.
Long.
He has a freebie.
Oh no. He's waiting so long in the smoke and come out with the judge. 1, 2, 3.
He gets 3.
Beautifully found. It's a triple for CJ.
Left alone in a 1v. Never seen a body is when he instantly gets traded out by TCM here. So they will push into the stack on C.
Redowick is able to pick up 1. It's just coming through. CJ's position up so aggressive once again in the smoke. They've got the information from the fade. The dog confirms as well. Looking for the eco is going to find 1 on the move. Immediately back out and ready to cover that flank.
And they are aware of this flank, but they might be ahead of where TCM expects. Mint, long range ghost actually able to get one here.
Not a lot of safe spots to go through. Numbers actually in favor of IXI. They got the guns, but able to pick up a freebie. CJ stuck. Gatecrasher in hand is going to fall to Velta with a stinger. It's a 1v2 for Ego versus Axe player once again. Ego in the clutch, but they've got the angle. The read is there. 2 guns in favor as well.
Time is too low. Az just can't win it out even with the kill. So even though he will manage to double Ego's deaths right there, just not
rounds left in the half to make through for the 12-0, which would be phenomenal for any team in any situation, especially on Haven, and they're immediately just running up mid. There is no other plan, and the clone gonna save out CJ here, getting a second life, getting K-Crash into the backside, found Sova on his little iPad.
Sova.
Not able to get out of that just now. The bomb's going to go down straight to the middle, and Zoro spams through. The flank is found. Velta coming through is going to be able to duck behind the box. Picks up 1. IXI, we've cursed it. Unless CJ can clutch up, coming through the dimensional drift, has the flash, has all they need, has the info as well. Going to pop back through. The shots are going to miss, but not able to make the spray transfer happen. Mint and the rest of IXI stop the dream.
Started, but
lots gotta happen. Mint's gonna get pulled up on the timing. Didn't quite get stopped with the aftershock, but the blind to slow down just for a second. As his rotation's coming through, and Redowick starting up that flank, but there's multiple trips to come through. That's just gonna be the call away. found, honestly, TCM, if you're looking for that gap in the armor's IXI, it's really been their post plants. It's just been a lot of challenging gunfights over util, and they've been on the better end of that as Rizwick's able to pick up CJ. Just walking around for a lazy flank. Fortnite Bomb picks up another there, and that's going to be the neural theft comes through. They've got the information they need, and Velta popped. Zoro finally coming through, and that's what you've been needing here for TCM to blow up onto site, and that's 2 members off site. Another one, Fortnite Bob picks it up. It's all down to Ritzwick. Stuck in spawn, Phantom in hand, has the economy too to look for something, but holy, there's a lot of work that has to happen, and it's just going to be Zoro from heaven.
And it's just, got caught not paying, maybe not fully locked in, and just punished for it.
Well, now the big check here is on to the poor old Cypher. Ritzwick stuck, is going to get faded. They know exactly what's coming on. The Paranoid is going to come through. CJ stuck under the box. Has the angle, has the drop on Ritzwick. He's going to be able to pick up the kill. Trips blown. He's got 2. Found one more.
And a third.
3. IXI all of a sudden turn it off Ritzwick with the Bulldog, being the bully that TCM didn't want to deal with here. Aslayer going to get faded out. It's responded in kind. They've got the information they need. Both sides know what's coming on. Aslayer reloading the back of sight. Didn't take the timing quite yet, and Rainby on the 4K looking for the ace. Beautifully done. Not a great situation. There's still so many ults online last round too. I expect them just to get thrown out throughout this, and it's that C long hit that we've been seeing so popular here. Even by that, and Rainby's gonna pick up Velta in mid, just walking out of Garage again, and that's free ran here for CJ to capture up all of Garage. Actually looking for a little bit of pick here into mid. It's gonna spot out Mint, and Aslayer has that cross. Great Crasher is gonna get used. It's the explosion onto C site, and it's Ritzwick again gonna get spotted out by the dog. Not able to pick up any this time.
The fake from CJ worked so well there, kept 3 members towards the B site, and Ritzwick just not prepared for the full might of TCM to be shoved down his throat right there.
Aslayer packed off Zoro. They know they're on the knives. The util's jumping. Zoro picked up 1 onto Ritzwick, and it's getting spotted in the air. Rainby peeks, but there's not enough. There's too much coming from TCM. Oh. TCM just want to keep up the pressure from mid. That's 3 spreading down mid. And they've got a really soft hold on C, and in general towards A, they've got the complete wrong read on this, and they're only going to find out pretty late here. That's Fortnite Bob going to be able to find out first. Maybe they can pick up 1 or 2. Coming on the site, Mint's ready up on the lineups. Looking for that. Fault line's going to come through. Smokes onto Heaven. The execute starts. They're going to run in that trip first. Cage is triggered. And that's Fortnite Pop picking up 1 in the smoke. He's going to die again. Cage not able to keep him alive. Rainby in the backside's got the Sheriff looking for the shots. Ego picks up another onto Ritzwick. Bomb's going to get down. Mint got it for free. But Zoro got Aslayer in short. It's just collapsed all around. IXI nowhere safe on the retake.
Just a really tough round.
Delta's first contact is going to get spammed out. Not quite killed. Drone going to come through. They're going fast onto Garage, and it's full red. Drone is going to spot out, and Velta picks up 1 with the Stinger. This is a must-have, so it's the full buy for IXI. Life on the line. Coming through. Velta's going to get burn the Paranoid. It's going to get spotted out on the box. Fortnite Bob in the smoke. Spams through. Picks up 2. Ego is untouched. Unstoppable. It's TCM. Only dropped 1 on their journey to the 13. Ego's ready with that Paranoid. They've got all the sound they need, but he doesn't quite find it. And the right click done with the classic. He's out of there as fast as possible. Paranoia prepped, but not needed. It's just the rest of IXI just not able to take that space, and looking for the split as part of that mid-split. It's Zoro way in the back of Wine. Jiggling that, gonna find contact here in a second. Doesn't know that there's 2 ghosts quite yet. There's no info else. Mint's making it far, but Zoro picks up 1, and the flash through. Mint picks it up while blind, but the stall comes through. Numbers not an advantage here for IXI.
Nor is the health. Down to 50 HP on Mint there.
Love to see the Ego disconnected in my chat. Back, flicking around. They're not going away from this A, which is a little worrying to me. And Wayla's going to burst on his side. Mint's coming through on a generator. It's just picked off. A full mid. It's 5 classics, and there's a light armor here for Ridwick, and Eggo's going to pick off 1. Mint ready for contact. Isn't able to find the pick off. Going on to Eggo. He's going to get picked off with a Zoro with the Outlaw. Finds it, retreating back to Wine. Going to get blinded out by the Paranoia, but the Execute's coming through as Slayer. And the rest of IXI onto site, but there's only 3 of them, and the HP not an advantage, but it's all you really need. CJ finds Mint there lurking around tree.
Bomb's gonna go down here.
Yeah, it's nowhere you can
So
go.
everything.
Poor Omen.
I mean, everything that IXI needed to do there, they did. They got bomb down. They got a pick. Agreed.
Oh, that is a 5A, and that is literally all 5 tapped up there by the KO knife.
Beautiful knife from CJ, able to spot out all this information, and we're gonna see 2 players from TCM. Looked like they were gonna walk down mid, but Zoro's actually gonna come back.
They're executing straight onto
very
site.
fast look.
Mint just destroyed. It's IXI finally bursting on the site. They finally won that early pick, and they're immediately through. Zoro stuck up in heaven with the Outlaw. Not a whole lot else
Slay and
to do.
Ritz are down to 1 HP here, so they're not quite out of the woods just yet.
And they've got heavies for that Outlaw, and Fortnite Bob's just gonna whiff a little bit and not able to find the kills they need. It's just up to Zoro. He's got that Outlaw. Looks for 1, should be a good win here for TCM, but might just save it too. It's not like an Outlaw is useless, but
a conscious decision for this Stinger, interestingly enough.
Get knifed out, and it's that mid-split once again. There's no one tree here for TCM. It's just CJ stuck in that little corner, holding the flash, waiting, and finally going to pick up that tree. He does not know that there's 4 here. The drone's going to get spotted out, not traded out. Zoro's going to pick up Mint into main. Nowhere for you to go if you're Zoro, and Ritzwick finds Rainby. It's 1 for 1 on the picks right now. Zoro contacted Velta, not quite able to finish off. It's Azslayer picking up the kill. CJ stuck on Dice. He's going to swing out, finds Velta. Isn't able to pick up any more. 1 more, surprisingly enough. The flash is going to miss. And it's just Azslayer and the rest of IXI stuck in mid. They're trying to rotate out. They want the bomb down more than anything else.
Alarm not going to be triggered, so the rotate will come through on info for TCM.
Just couldn't find the 1, and that means a lot of damage is going to get done here by the turret before it gets shot down, more than I'd think at least. Oh no! Azslayer got picked off. The bomb's got to get down here. If you're IXI, you got to get the money. CJ peeks out, and the gun's not ready for Ritzwick. There's nowhere for you to go. It's TCM picking up another map.
CJ.
It's going to be the big hit coming through. Redawick going to be taking the first contact, and that's just a spam coming through. It's the dry peaks again from IXI. It's the lazy peaks, and Rainby somehow walks through everyone there.
Beautiful flash from
the scan, but I mean, that's it, and you can see where they are, but if you're not going to hit the shot when you can see where they are, well, like, tough.
I don't even know if a dart went out there, to be honest.
It did not. It did. Sadly, it didn't.
Okay, yeah, so a little rough.
They've lined up everybody ready to go through. Mint's gonna get blocked up on the wall. Too much traffic coming through. They're just peak heaven, and they didn't clear tree on the stock market. Doing beautifully, up record high numbers as well. Just able to swing anything, and Rainby seems so confident. Gets full flashed, able to make it out of there. Just hit another shot in the mid top. Make that 3. Blood is in the water, and they found double. Looking for the ace. It's Rainby. He's got the 4th. It's just into spawn. It's all onto Mint. Can they play Kingslayer? Zoro's going to take first contact, trying to get that information. Feeding for Rainby. It's coming through. It's going to get found, and it's the ace.
Is that his second?
Every single time. They're failing to clear
or a flashbang.
It's so rough.
CJ going on walkabouts. Little over-eager there.
I respect it. Here comes a steel guard. Gonna shut down this site. We can see the holds already from CT, and it's coming through. Eggo has to try and get out of the play. Is out of the steel guard. That's a free site claimed there by IXI, and they've got that pick on to CJ, so no way to stall. It's just fights here from Azslayer trying to stall, and the door's gonna get closed, and Velta picked up Rainby. Coming through on now, Fortnite Bob gonna take contact into Velta. Another smoke's gonna come through, and it's
Zoro able to get 1.
They're finally able to isolate these fights.
Player Ego
It's
trades going back and forth.
Still coming through. Oh, Rita. Looking for one more onto Ego. Not even looking the right way. Oh, just got Odin down. Nowhere for you to go there. Just to miss shots. And Zoro's got this angle, and Redowic's going to get woken up here in a second. Not quite. It's just an op holding. Again, information's
They
found
are
the one ways.
baiting him really well, but it's not going to matter. Rainbow picks up his second with the Odin of the round. Might get... I mean,
Ritz.
IXI's all mid. He could have a chance at another ace this series.
Ritz.
But the flash from Ritz is just a little too
One
good.
more?
Oh, Ritz. Speaking of aces, Ritz has 3 on the round already.
He's got 3 in the round. It's just Fortnite Bob holding that market. It's IXI once again slow to take that space again. They're kind of just stuck up in pizza. Waiting, trying to figure out exactly what they want to do. They could go through spawn. And they could try and take A from heaven. But they don't quite know exactly what's,
30 seconds left.
waiting for them on the A site. And they just want to try and take the known fight and starting to run out of time. It's 25 seconds. The slow default starting to bite them just a little bit. The
I'm gonna walk
timer
back to A
keeps
here. They saw Bob. They know he's 1 HP, but they're a little nervous. They're gonna go back to A. They don't know where Zoro is. They don't know he's wrapped all the way back B main. They're
4
gonna have to
seconds.
clear these angles, and they're gonna have to speed up, or they're gonna run out of time.
Okay, they got it.
1 second left to spare on the clock, but Fortnite Bob.
Ritz got picked off there by Fortnite Bob. Beautifully done. That's an open plant too. They're just gonna go for this double main hold. Doesn't stop Zoro here, who's been on fire throughout this. And Fortnite Bob's mostly just been iced out in kills because they haven't seen anyone. And the few shots we've had have been nice. So it's 2 pretty big aimers here coming in from TCM, and the dart's gonna get shot out not before it pings.
8 seconds left on the bomb. They gotta get a move on here.
Hornet's coming through. Finally, Hunter's Fury is going to come through onto the bomb. It's just stalling time. Zoro has to push this. And Fortnite Bob not going to get picked out again, but Zoro picked off. Did that dart? Okay. I'm seeing things right now. It's okay. Echo, don't be this mean. Don't be this mean. It's holding Ascent right now as the op fight in main goes the way of Redawick with the Vandal. The big gun burned out there. That's going to stop that main peak, and all of a sudden now
They're
Velta's really
expecting-
pushed up.
TCM right now look to be expecting an A fight, but
Mint and
only the
Rain B.
lurker still aim in.
Mint and Rain B. Taking this 1v1. Mint's going to get the information and beautifully dashed out of there. It's now IXI.
Drone
pushing.
coming out through tree. Spots CJ. Ego full stunned with a smoke and a reveal.
get
No,
out.
the drone tag actually
It's
missed.
CJ in the dice. We've seen this before, but has the flash out and not able to get it out of the way in time. Rainby did pick up Velta in the meantime.
Spike
It's a 3v4. TCN stuck in a bad spot again. On this A hits Redis in the hell right now. It's 2 from main. The drone's gonna spot out a lot.
Mint gonna pick up this op here to suppress this retake. Ego.
Oh, got another.
Really nice
Even up the
shot.
numbers. Fortnite Bob's peeking. Is able to get that re-peek onto it.
Last
That's an
player
op.
standing.
Great
Picked
Bob
off
coming through with
Fortnite
a second
Bob.
and a third.
Oh my god.
Just as I start to believe in.
Another Mint versus Zoro 1v1. They're playing really passive. Didn't quite get Mint, and he's just gone. Zoro deleting Mint off this earth. So now it's just working up mid. They got the smokes down here for TCM. The space is pretty fake as Radowick's going to get spotted out. Velta as well. They've got the information. Rainby's got a dart's going to come through the scan. Way
CJ stuck
into-
here. But he's not gonna get cleared. He's
Oh,
not gonna
found
get
it.
cleared.
Thinks more is pushing. It's looking for the peek off the flash. Radowick's going to tuck. Missed the shots. And CJ
Dude,
doesn't do
another
the
on
same. There's another one coming through. Velta's stuck. The flash is going to get stuck on that little bit of a ledge there. Paranoid's coming through. Fortnite Bob's pushing down. Isn't able to pick up a kill. He's stuck from main in a crossfire. CJ
with the
found
third.
Velta off the trade. It's just poor Ritzwick stuck again in mid top. Smoke's going to come through, forces the push, and CJ's going to peek out.
I'm able to convert this round.
No info on main. This is just a full stack from B main right now into garage, and Only contact's gonna come through from Rainby. Found the one, spamming through the two. The gun's poking into the smoke, is able to make it out of the play for now. Here comes Waylay. Hunter's Fury is gonna get responded in kind. It's just a full dump onto main here from TCM. They have to get away. Now they're starting to walk towards Zoro. Has knives out, has the op as well. Is gonna get dinked up by Mint. That stops the op as well. It's a 4-on-4 somehow. Able to make it out of the play. Fortnite Bob is on fire in mid. As Stinger is able to lose the fight. Velta peeking through. Witzwick able to make it. It's the 1-on-1. Null Command's going to get used out, and CJ has the information but falls as well. It's just Ego in the 1v1 if they can even get the revive in time. 6
DJ's
seconds
going to hear where Ritzwick goes. He's going to calm to Ego where Ritzwick is going. So Ego's gonna have the drop on Ritzwick. He hears him.
No, the bomb's
sticking the plant.
stuck in his hand. Nowhere for you. It's actually Ridwick moving so much faster, and he's gonna spot out the contact onto Zoro. Isn't able to get the gun back in time, but CJ finds the re-peek as well. It's just poor Velta and Ridwick gonna get traded out as well. Kills all coming through onto mid right now. Fortnite Bob is finding one onto Market, and Rainby's gonna fall as found another, and it's a little Fortnite Bob stuck in main. The must-win for IXI, able to come through if they can just find this one more in main. Ritzwick has contact. Fortnite Bob does have the Sheriff. One shot as well onto Aswalker, so not undoable. As Slayer, my bad. It's not impossible. Oh, one found.
Still found.
Okay.
Az is 1 HP here. This is a little dangerous here.
Oh, he's gonna miss as well. He's got the contact as well. As Slayer, still that one shot, 43 seconds left, a lot of time to work with. No util for Fortnite Bob. It's all down to the gunplay. This double up on the bomb. Pre-fire spam is going to try and jiggle out onto Ritz.
Fine, he sees the shoulder of Ritzwick. Does he expect?
No.
As Slayer, he does!
Found one!
Shot.
No! So close!
Just
Undoable as the death ball coming through for the side of TCM. On Vela.
Alpha getting a lot of action, and the spam actually perfect onto him. Ridwick able to get 1 and 2 back.
3? Not quite. I was hoping for a third. Hoping for a third, breathing for a third.
A good decision to back up there on 1 HP. Not feed them, give them the Spectre, but Ego gonna find a kill onto a Judge.
Can't be peeking those long angles, Mint. Can't be doing that. Not with the Judge. The spam is just barely going to miss Rita. And Tree has been taken up from TCN here as they've evened out in numbers. The gun's actually evening up as well. Rita's going to pick up another one, but Ritzwick found it. It's all left onto Slayer, who's too far away to make
Rainbow
it.
Actually going to get one. So, you know.
And coming to full through. Reed is here and just traded out instantly. It's poor Ritzwick stuck on the site. The Bulldog's going to miss. Razorvine's getting blown up. There's no stall coming through, but CJ's going to fall. Isn't able to go through and switch. Picks it. And Velta stuck off site. IXI not able to defend at all as they're getting picked off one by one. Speaking of one by one, that's Mint falling on the waylay. Aslayer picks up one with the Bulldog, and the headshot. Next round, you have the propensity to buy these shotguns, and you're holding this like one and done angle and just not playing like it. And costs not necessarily the biggest, as of course the rest of people are hitting shots, and Reed's gonna walk down, found the contact. Fortnite Bob picks up one. That's all you need to blow up here for TCM.
The third round where TCM have just been able to find a free kill on someone pushing up.
Kills, CJ stuck into mid. Velta found one on the Omen. It's coming on through. CJ's got one more flash. Remember, turn down your brightness just a little bit. It's going to be able to dodge out. Velta picked up one. Beautifully done there. Now, the push stalled a little bit here for TCM. They're trying to look for one extra pick. IXI have the tendency to peek out there. Speaking of peek out, it's Velta found Fortnite Bob. Looking for one more. He's on fire. Picks up the 4K. And they've got that info at the wall.
Info on to the last. Yeah, Velta looking for the ace here. Gonna blind. Gonna go a little aggressive here.
He wants it though. Hunting, fishing, found with the 5K.
Third ace of the series. Final.
Velta was at 3 kills throughout the entire game. So it gives you that little bit of momentum, but doesn't seem to be stopping TCM like at all. They're ready for this lockdown. They may got that light buy, but that doesn't mean that they're gonna slow down with their own plays. As here comes Killjoy. And Ritzwick is just stuck onto sight. Has to be able to make out with the knife out. The dart is going to pick them off. CJ's coming through. They're really wanting this Vice. Able to somehow make it out of the site. No one's going to fall, but that means sight completely open here. If you're TCM, they've got everything they need to hold this, and Ritzwick's just going to be able to walk well in front of Zoro. It's as now re-peeking. Ego stuck as well as picking up one. Fortnite Bob's going to die. CJ able to pick up the refrag on that Rita. Ready to peek onto this. CJ jumps through. Isn't able to pick it up into backside. Here comes
all the TCM players will get hit by his Vice gold.
Oh, they're all stuck through and fallen. Ritzwick. Beautifully done.
There's not
used there, and it gets you another important round. It puts them onto this little bit of light by double, triple share of light here. They've got the hero rifle on Ego as well as Zoro. Able to put out a lot of damage, but they're well up this catwalk, and Rita's going to be able to find it. Actually, never mind. They found the pick off there. The Marshal going to miss two from double. Rita on fire, looking for Fortnite Bob on the stairs. Everybody's whipping, but Rita able to pick it up in the end. It's Ego with that
a little
hero
less
bundle.
than Fortnite Bob there.
Just a little less. Here comes Whaley, going to come through. Just breaks that crosshair from Ego, but no kill found.
Just getting
Mint's
played
got the
with
info.
here.
Yeah, Hoot is getting played with the Rita movement coming through. Bullies Ego.
It might be by design, though. They might be anticipating this. Going for a fast tiles push, and they are going to realize that
There's
this
one through Delta.
site hit is coming in A.
Spams isn't able to pick off one. The retake is going to be quick, though. The rest of IXI here, almost immediately. The bomb's going to get down on all 5 members here. It's a full 5v5. No one's picked off quite yet. This flash is coming through. Going to flash out their own teammate. Fortnite Bob picked off Mint there. Already finding these tree picks. Velta's going to burn that paranoia. Coming on through. And Velta not able to pick off that at all. It's just Ritzwick stuck in heaven. It's a shooting gallery coming from heaven. And TCM off the timeout. And that's what they've been winning with, of course. That's how you win the game. But Zoro able to swing out a little bit. Found Slayer. A good opening pick here from TCM already. Starting to snake their way towards, and Ego won the Omen 1v1 as well. Here comes Zoro, picked off there by Ritawick, able to stop the push just a little bit longer. And CJ able to trade it out. Ritzwick back in turn. IXI stuck to 2 members, got the info 2 with the flash, but it's a little too late. As the spam through the smoke, picked off 1. That's a 2v2 now all of a sudden. TCM not able to get through, and Ego stuck in main a little bit, just jiggling it for info 2. Mint and Ritzwick coming from CT. They got the drone coming out. You can wait on this here if you're TCM. You've got time. Drone's not going to clear a whole lot, but it's going to get a lot of info, at least in market, that they're not there, of course. The door is closed. Who would be there? But waiting. Found. Ego. Picked it up. It's all onto Mint here to keep this alive. Dart's going to come through.
Is despicable.
It's despicable spoken.
And he stunned himself. I don't know.
Somehow gets
No
back
time
out.
left.
The timing is taken, and Rainby found the headshot.
Monstrous value.
Hopefully it does, and it's a dash up. They gotta clear Zoro out here. And Mint's already burned that. They're wanting to look for this ult. It's gonna try and stall the push. Door
catches
not
3.
closed yet. Hunter's Fury's coming through, and that's Ritz. Rita all the way through onto this play.
Only able to find 2 though, and the trades are gonna come back. 3v2 now.
Hey,
Lockdown
Bob
invested as well.
ulted, but they're stuck into heaven right now as Zoro's making their way through heaven, slowly clearing this out.
You heard
It's
one.
got the info. They know it's hell as well. They got the 2 people jumping through. The backs to Zoro. Whiff doesn't matter. Ritzwick
Whiff.
picks it up on the reload as well. It's Fortnite Bob looking for the pick.
Whoa.
He's going to get
Oh, the
flashed out. Ritz, 1 HP. IXI got 2 members alive. Fortnite Bob finally going to be able to get the bomb down. Looking for this. Paranoia is going to come on through. Velta found the back of Fortnite. I think this is an
IXI's
Odin
game.
coming through. Fortnite Bob found it. CJ as well. Immediately blown out. And that's Vice, who moved that finally Sentinel util over to B. It's just inopportune time. CJ's all the way through market. And this lane is going to get brought through. Steel Garden's coming through. Slayer taking the fight onto Fortnite Bob, who felt a little pressured, is able to pick it up. And it's all onto Rit, stuck on the site, is able to take contact with Fortnite Bob, spam through the bomb, but he's got the gun out, reloaded, and through. Mint back in another
back to A.
clutch situation. And yeah, they're just rotating back. They got a whole minute. They could even triple back if they felt like it. They've
Neither
got
of these
so
players
much time to
are
work with.
super high. Well, actually, never mind. Ego has decent HP, but Rainbow is really low. So you have to be careful here if your IXI this round could slip away pretty quickly, especially if your players don't play together. Which it looks like
They've got the same thing, right?
looks like Rainbow's gonna fall back to main here, so
Surely they just take this timing here from Gen. Ego found the peak, and the snap missed from Mint there. Ego picks up the kill and gives TCM the win.